Oscumma, guys, girls, and whatnot. This is your boy Blazing Mellow right back with another one. Your favorite fellow Mellow right back with another one. The Blazing Sun, the Raging Sun. Y'all know me, y'all know me, y'all know me. Today, we will talk about that you need to handle reality, or you will suffer the consequences. But before we actually dive in, let me check my quality. Before we actually dive into some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right, let's get sophisticated type shit. And nothing will stopping us. Nothing will stop us. Absolutely nothing will stop us. Well, nothing will stop me, to be more specific. Motherfucking nothing will stop us today. Not today and not in 10,000 years, man. I don't care what the fuck is going on, man. You should think like that too, man. No matter how afraid you are, no matter how weird things are, no matter how many weird people are watching, you shouldn't be afraid of damn near anything. Not damn near, you shouldn't be afraid of a goddamn thing, man. Because ain't nobody got time for fear nowadays. Well, let me check myself. No matter how many weird people are watching, looks good. You shouldn't be afraid of damn near anything. Not damn near, you shouldn't be afraid of a goddamn thing. It looks good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It looks good. What the fuck is looks motherfucking good, man. Looks good. You just keep going for a bit. I have to watch myself. That shit's like delayed. So if I just keep on like standing still, I can't watch myself. So I just have to talk some shit. Just keep going for a bit. I have to watch myself. That shit's like delayed. So if I just keep on like standing still, I can't watch myself. So I just have to. Yeah, shit's good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. She's motherfucking good. We straight as a motherfucker, man. I'm happy. Oh yeah, I'm happy and content. And yeah, I gave myself my goddamn like, man. What you gonna do about it, huh? I gave myself one more view. What you gonna do about it, though? Shut my video down or what, though? I see what you're going to. I see what y'all think y'all watching, but I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. Now shut up, Second Mellow. We don't need no Mellow clones over here. Right? Shut your ass up, Second Mellow. And let's just stick to the goddamn first Mellow. Okay, my goddamn self, man. Yay. Yo, there's like a spider in my shed, and all my life I've been afraid of spiders. But when I come into this shed, please don't knock on my door. Hold on a sec. Okay, it's just some twig animal. All my life I've been afraid of spiders. But there's like a spider here. It's been alive for like a year or so. Anytime I'm stepping into the shed, this spider's afraid of me. I'm stepping in, and it's stepping away, man. It's like kind of funny, man. It's like kind of funny, man. There's like a spider in here. And I'm not killing it because it's eating all the insects. It's eating all the goddamn mosquitoes. And that shit is like goddamn crazy because anytime I step in here, that shit is like afraid of me. That spider is like afraid of me. And I don't know why. That motherfucker is quite huge, man. He's not a little one. He's like quite huge, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit motherfucking crazy, man. Just know, man, Melo's like that. I'm turning into Spider-Man. I'm turning into Spider-Man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm turning into Spider-Man. But enough spiders. Man, I got kind of confused, man. I got kind of confused, man. With my second screen in the background, I was like turning back, and I was like, "Is that another me? Yeah, this is another me, man. We in double time today, yes, sir. We in double time today. But fuck that shit. Shout out to famous Marlo, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out famous Marlo, man. We all is one, man. Shout you out, man. Shout you out, man. Famous Mellow, man. Y'all know the drill, man. Shout the Mellows and Marlos out, man. Shout us out, man. M is a powerful letter. Because the letter M is like Mama. What's on the inside. And what's on the inside is like ruling damn near anything in your life. Not damn near. It is ruling anything in your life. So it's all about Mama at the end of the day. It's all about the internal at the end of the day. It's all about the moon at the end of the day. Keyword at the end of the day. It's all about the moon. Mars. You see the poetic line? You see the goddamn creative finesse? When the day is over, it's all about the internal at the end of the day. The moon, you feel me? Because when the day is ending, the moon is rising. When the illusion is shedding, when the lights are like goddamn turned off, you are rising. The moon is rising. And everything will fall eventually. Everything will fall eventually. What you label yourself as, what you think, who you think you are, what you think you're doing, it's all about like the conscious realm. These terms I was like referring to. It's all about some sort of sun energy. But that shit will fall eventually. That shit will go down eventually. And what will come up? The moon will come up. You know what I'm saying? The moon will come up eventually. And it's scary at night. It is scary at night. Motherfuckers are frightened at night. At least children are. Children are afraid of the dark. Adults shouldn't be. But nowadays, even adults are afraid of the dark, man. So don't let me give too much props to humans, man. When the sun goes down and the moon goes up, everybody turns afraid. Lunatics. Hence we call him lunatics. Everybody's afraid of the goddamn darkness. But this is what we're here for. This is what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? To enlighten you about what's in the dark type shit. This is like my whole premise. That's like my whole premise. My channel got created when the sun was like in Libra/Scorpio. So I'm here to relate what's in the dark. It's in the energies. It's in the energies. Even talking about myself, I know I'm like a Leo Sun Sage Moon. But I'm still backed and supported by hella dark energies like a Scorpio South Node, a Cancer Lilith, one has a Pluto Moon, Mars Sun conjunction. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense, man. Melo's a living twilight. But enough about me? Well, it could never be enough about me. So let's just keep going, man. Let's just keep going. There could never be enough of me. Let me repeat myself. There could never be enough of me. You know what I'm saying? Valuable teaching lesson. Valuable teaching lesson. There could never be enough of me. That goes for everybody. Beyond me. No pun intended, because words are fucking phony. But let's just dive into the title and things of that nature. Let's just dive into the goddamn title. Handle reality or suffer the goddamn consequences. Let me repeat myself. Handle reality or suffer the goddamn consequences. Because a lot of y'all don't understand what's going on. I don't think y'all be aware of what really is real or what even is considered real. And y'all not handling what's considered real. What's really real. Beyond physical objects, beyond flashing lights, beyond fleshly vessels, beyond money, beyond objects, beyond the things you're chasing. Ooh, money trees, ooh, make it rain, ooh, yeah, yeah. Beyond that shit, man. Y'all don't handle what's real. Whatsoever. Damn. I'm rich as fuck today, what the fuck? Oh, I'm a motherfucking baller, man. I'm a motherfucking baller, man. I'll just make it rain on your asses, man. Yeah, money keep on doubling. One thing about females, y'all might be like Miss Universe, but y'all can never be Mr. Ireland. The way my money be doubling, you know what I'm saying? They call me Mr. Ireland for a reason, man. The way my money be doubling. Type shit, man. You know, my money be doubling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My money be doubling, man. I'm Mr. Ireland in this motherfucker. Ya boy's Mr. Ireland, man. Just know that. Ya boy's Mr. Ireland. Fuck being Mr. Universe. Fuck being Miss Universe. I'm goddamn Mr. Ireland. The way my money be doubling type shit. You know what I'm saying? But what even is reality? What even is considered real? It is not what you think. It is not lights, visual sensations, sounds, objects. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with actual matter. Let's just get cliche for a sec, for the lack of cooler words. I don't have cool words. But what's really real is you. You are what's really real. And let's just peel one onion layer back. Once more, let's just peel another layer back. I said you are real. You are reality. But what exactly about you is reality? Because even the term you gets misunderstood. Even the terminology you self gets misinterpreted. So what even is you? Who are you? My name is John. I have a receding hairline. I am 22 years old. Nah, beyond that. Beyond some surface level type shit. Who are you? Who do you think you are? That's the question. Who do you think you are? Now we're getting into the real territory. Now we're having a real discussion. Who do you think you are, man? Because this is what's determining who you are. It is what you think of yourself. And it's not like some Rene Descartes type shit. I think, therefore I am. It's like quite the opposite. I am, therefore I think. I am, I'm alive. I'm here, obviously. Therefore I think. If I wouldn't be alive, I couldn't think. So Rene Descartes got the game fucked up, man. He got it backwards, man. He got it motherfucking backwards. The ugliest French dude, man. I'll show you Rene Descartes, man. Your boy has 2 devices today. I'll show you Rene Descartes. Let's just make fun of Rene Descartes. Let's just make fun of him for a second, alright? Let's just make fun of him, you know what I'm saying, man? Let's just make fun of him. But he got it all fucked up, man. It's not I think, therefore I am. It's I am, therefore I think. It's very simple. Rene, how do you spell his French-ass name, man? You got a phony ass name, man. Man, look at this dude, man. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude, man. What the fuck? This is your gold? This is your gold? This is your gold? Oh hell no, man. If this is your gold, I don't know what the fuck to do for you. If y'all consider that dude your gold, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. Well, let's just stay on topic. Now we are on topic. We are on topic. This is very much the topic. This is very much the topic. What is reality? And what's reality is that everybody worships somebody who's stupid and who's ugly as fuck. As a goddamn feature. Who's ugly as fuck as well, man. Who's ugly mentally and even physically. Because one thing about being ugly, physically speaking, is that your body mimics your mind. And if your mind is ugly, your body will look ugly. An ugly mind is something which is like plagued with worries, fears, doubt, you name it. And if you're constantly worrying and doubting yourself, your physical face looks ugly. You have like 10,000 layers of wrinkles, you have like no hairline, you will have like weird facial expressions. If your mind is ugly, your physical body will look ugly. Even when I was quote unquote ugly a couple years ago, do you know how I became so beautiful the way I am today? By fixing my mind. Literally. I should call myself the Esoteric Beauty Channel, because if you fix your mind, your physical body will look more beautiful. Y'all should really see me a couple years ago. I wasn't looking like this, man. I was like looking damn near 20,000% way worse than I look right now. Because my mind was way worse. My mind... I have a picture of myself when I was like 13 years old. And when I was 13 years old, I looked 20,000 times more older than I look right now. And I'm 7 years older than 13. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the motherfucking math, man. But the reality is, of who you are, it is your inner field, it's your inner reality, for the lack of fancier words. Which is basically how you think and how you feel about yourself. This is what's like producing what's real. Merely how you think and merely how you feel. That is producing what's really real. Because what we label as reality is nothing but perception at the end of the day. And perception is all about the senses. And the senses are like in your control. At least there should be. How you see reality, how you react and respond to reality. We're not talking about some extra curriculum type shit in which you're like, I can control how somebody's thinking. Nah. We ain't on that type of timing. We ain't on that type of timing. When I say reality is in your hands, I'm referring to your inner world. How you react and respond. Because that is ultimately building reality. It's like kind of contradictory. Because how you react and respond is like associated to the moon. And reality is associated to Saturn. And they oppose each other. That's like the eternal conflict. The eternal and internal conflict. Your moon versus Saturn. Saturn is something outside of you. I know you have also internal Saturn energies, but the cliche definition of Saturn is reality. And reality, at least like the textbook definition, is outside of you. Mass, density, other humans, other organisms, that shit is outside of you, you know what I'm saying? And this is like the eternal and internal conflict. Moon versus Saturn. How you react, how you respond, how you feel. That is creating ultimately Saturn. But these things are at odds, because reality is making you feel a certain way. Keyword, it's making you feel a certain way, which is putting you away from your heart chakra. It is putting you away from your internal spiritual space, from your moon. So this Saturnistic reality is trying to persuade your internal world. It's not really trying, you just make it that way, but we'll dive into that later on. But let's just keep it simple and let's just keep it a little bit dull for the sake of understanding, okay? Reality outside of yourself is trying to influence your inner space. So now a conflict arises. Your moon versus Saturn. Even in astrology, the moon and Saturn are opposing. Cancer is opposing goddamn Capricorn. Because how you feel is oftentimes at odds with reality. And it's very simple. How you feel is not necessarily reality. But to make it even more understandable and to make it even more simple, how you feel is persuaded by reality. This is like one mental illness everybody has. including myself sometimes, because we all fall short. I'm in a vessel. Y'all see me? I'm very much alive. I'm not AI. I'm in a vessel, okay? I'm in a vessel. This is something everybody falls short to. Your own feelings being overwritten by reality, by Saturn, the evil as Saturn. Keyword evil as Saturn. Saturn is known to be what? Opposing, rebellious, opposition. And this is life's nature. Your moon, your inner world, your Saturn, your moon, your reality, how you feel, which is making everything, is at odds with Saturn. If you will, you can call you're able to call Saturn like an outer layer of the moon. There's like a shit ton of correlations between Saturn and the moon, time, the cycle of Saturn and the cycle of the moon both being correlated to 28. There are a shit ton of correspondences and like synchronicities between the moon and Saturn. Because the moon and Saturn are what's creating reality. And this is the battle everybody has to manage. Everybody keyword manage is some Saturn shit. This is the battle everybody has to manage. And once again, battle. Battle is Mars. And Mars is also directly related with Saturn and the moon. Because Mars falls in the moon archetype of Cancer and is exalted in the Saturn archetype of Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like a big correspondence and big synchronicity when it comes to creating reality and managing reality. So as I was teasing, no more pause. As I was revealing, once again, big pause, as I was saying, yeah, there we go. As I was saying, I wasn't teasing and revealing shit. Get out of your amnesia's mind, man. Milo for OnlyFans maybe another time, but not today, man, because my channel already has a strike, believe it or not, man. Because one time I was sitting beats, and the other time I was like talking shit towards this shit right here, Android 19 from Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, as I was saying, this is the battle everybody has to manage. Reality versus your moon, how you feel. And this is the true reality, because let's just look at you. Life is selfish. Life is selfish. Life is like all about your lens. You can claim to be as empathetic as you want. You could be like a female with a Pisces stellium or something. You could be like the most empathetic human who could ever walk this earth. But at the end of the day, you sleep by yourself, you wake up by yourself, you do things by yourself, you watch My Life by yourself, unless you have like a partner next to you, but still you're watching My Life by yourself, you're eating by yourself, you're jerking off by yourself, you're watching video games by yourself, you're being flogged out by yourself, okay? So, we can really neglect the external world when it comes to creating reality. And we could just focus on the internal world, which is you, in a more fancy way. In a more articulate way. The internal world is you. You can replace internal with you. So let's just look at you. Let's just keep you into the picture, okay? This is how you create reality. You create yourself. What the fuck did you expect me to teach? Some great lecture? Some 10,000 textbook as lecture? Okay, guys. First, step 1, step 2, step 2.1. Nah, it's very simple. You create life by creating yourself. Keyword life is like the moon. Life, summertime, Cancer. You create reality by creating yourself. And that's all you need to know. It doesn't get any deeper, man, yeah. I could like beat around the bush like, yeah, hoo-ha, hoo-ha, do this, hoo-ha, hoo-ha, but it doesn't get any more simpler. Seriously. Keyword, seriously. Seriously, it doesn't get any more simpler. You create life by creating yourself. But we can dive a little bit more into the details if you wish, because I like to talk. One thing about me, I like to talk. I'm a man. I like to express. I like attention. I like externalization. I like likes, feedbacks, comments. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha. I'm attention seeking. I'm a man, okay? I'm a man. I'm a motherfucking man. Speaking of that, I wanna address something. The way a man should be is like the archetype of a woman nowadays. Because a woman is attention seeking, expressive, egotistical, narcissistical. That sounds like a masculine quality. Have you ever heard of Leo before? Have you ever heard of the solar plexus before? That's not something for like a female to overly indulge in. But that's just a fun fact. Bro just dropped a fun fact. That's just a fun fact. That's just a sidebar, you know what I'm saying? That's just an ad-lib. That's just an ad-lib. Just for y'all to understand. Because that shit kinda bothers me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kinda bothers me. And it's kinda worrying. It's kind of it's kind of it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to see females being like men. It is weird to see how females are like more expressive than men, more outgoing than men, more courageous than men, more masculine than men. Basically, that's kind of concerning, but that's a different story. Let's just keep it for a different life. If I would ever make that life, because I don't want to talk about gender wars. It's like cringe as fuck, man. I'm too sexy to talk about gender wars. I don't want to look cringe. Oh, guys, females are so this, men are so. Nah, that's cringe, man. That's cringe, man. It might be some real shit, but that's kind of cringe, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all just get it together, man. Y'all just get it together, man. Stop acting like men when you're a female and stop acting like a woman if you're a dude, and that's all you need to know, okay? No 10,000-hour lecture for that either. But let's just dive back to my main point. A lot of people ain't doing what they're supposed to do, so they will face their consequences. If you don't create reality, you will face the consequences. And I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're not creating reality. I don't know what you believe you're doing, but you're not doing it, Chief. That's not it, Chief. Put the fries in the motherfucking bag, man. That's not it, Chief, man. Shout out to Lynn Cammy and shout out to Mystical Mysterio. Shout out to you guys out, man. Shout out to you guys out. And I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, but y'all not creating reality. Y'all creating something else. Let's just keep it like that, man. Y'all creating something else, man. Y'all doing something else, man. Y'all not genuinely in your best interest. Y'all can't be trusted to be around your own thoughts. Seriously. Goddamn. Mosquito. Seriously. Y'all can't be trusted with your own mind. Y'all should be under supervision. Because what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever you think you're doing, you're not doing something which is beneficial. I can tell you so much, man. I can tell you so much from experience and from my goddamn level of wisdom and observing other people and just being smart in general, just being wise in general. Because a lot of people, they're not creating life. They are creating death. Manifested death. They're not manifesting destiny on some America type shit. They're manifesting death. Seriously, they're manifesting death. Death is like limitation. Once again, we're diving into Saturn versus the moon. Because the moon is like infinite expansion, limitlessness, Jupiter's exalted. And death is like Saturn being constructed in a goddamn box, Jupiter falling, your limitlessness being obsolete. You name it, you name it, you name it. Y'all name it. Y'all know astrology. Y'all know astrology. And a lot of people manifest death, and they don't manifest life. By focusing. Periods. By just focusing outside of themselves. By just having their eyes. Oh, yeah, guys. You're all right. By having their eyes outside of them and not inside of them. Because when your eyes are not inside of you, when your eyes are not focused on what's really real, I don't like to repeat myself, you are really real. What's inside of you is really real. What you're truly manifesting inside of you, that is reality, not this right here. This is like an after product. This is like the aftermath, if you will. But the gist of it all is, when you invert your focus from internal to external, if you neglect the internal and aka yourself, if you neglect yourself and focus on other things, on the without world, keyword without, you remain without. It's not play of words. I know I'm very poetic, but that's not a play of words. If you focus on the realm without, you will manifest a life which is without. Empty pockets. Empty pockets. And now you will be spiritually broke. Now you can't make it goddamn rain. You can't make it rain. Yeah. You can't do this. Yeah. $20, 20 euros. Yeah. 5 euros. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Another 5 euros. Yeah. 10 euros. Yeah. 10 euros. Yeah. 20 euros. You can't do that shit, spiritually speaking, if you like focus on the external world. You can't. Let me pick up my money, man. I just dropped my goddamn money, man. What the fuck? I just threw my money away, literally. Goddamn. One of the less desirable synchronicities. One of the less beautiful synchronicities. But everything is beautiful. It kinda is beautiful. Talking about throwing your money away. This is what you're doing when you focus on anything outside of yourself and neglect the things inside of yourself. You're like throwing your money away. You literally, you're doing this. Yay! So at the end of the day, you're broke. Because you just externalize all of your money, and now you have nothing left. You're just doing this all day. Yay! Yay! You're giving your currency away. Period. And now you're broke as fuck. You broke! Now you're broke type shit. Now you're broke. You're empty-handed. You're empty-pocketed. You have 0 yens, dollars, goddamn... I don't know what kind of currency you have under in your goddamn spiritual bank account. You know what I'm saying? And this is what merely happens if you focus on anything which ain't you too much. Because relatability is like all fine and dandy, but when you overdo it, you have nothing left. You will be like dry. You will be like a goddamn raisin. You will be shriveled up. You will be like overly logical because all your juice is externalized. All of your goddamn juice, all of your goddamn water is dried up, is depleted because you was giving it away. You was pouring your waters to another person's cup, and now you can't drink. When it's time to refresh yourself and replenish yourself, you can't drink. Your goddamn bottle is empty. So when you try to drink, there's nothing left. Where's my water? I'm thirsty. Guys, please give me some water. Now you like begging for water. AKA now you're begging for life. You're begging for emotional content, for emotional fulfillment. You are begging for a soul because you have given your soul away. You've externalized your soul towards goddamn everybody. Sally, take a sip. Andre, take a sip. Jesus, take a sip. And now you're sipping nothing. You're like dry. Absolutely dry. And that shit happens if you put your focus on everything outside of you and you neglect yourself. As a matter of fact, let me take a drink, man. Let me take a sip, man. Let me take a sip, man. Good segue, good segue. Good at segue. We on Synchronicity Street today. We on Synchronicity Street today, man. We on Synchronicity Street today, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that spider's still hiding from me. What the fuck? That motherfucker's like frightened. Motherfucker's like afraid for some strange reason. Today I hit the Uno reverse. Now I'm not afraid of spiders. Spiders are afraid of me today. You know what I'm saying? Your boy hit some Uno reverse today. But you need to get yourself together. Because I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're not creating a life. All you're doing is creating some dry ass deserts within yourself. You're creating the internal Saudi Arabia. You're creating the internal goddamn the goddamn Sahara within yourself. Ooh, talk about dry shit, man. Ooh, negative synchronicity once again, man. You're manifesting dry scenarios within yourself. No traction, no excitement. Let's just make it even more simple. When you give your life away, you have no excitement, nothing to look forward to. Your purpose is all gone. Keyword, your moon is now gone. You have no waters, you have no moon chakra, and your purpose will be gone. Your exalted Jupiter, your purpose will be gone. Because you have dried up your moon to the point your moon became Saturn. It's now separate. And now everything within you is distant, dry, deserted, cold. It's all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit, but fruitful. All kinds of shit, but prosperous. All kinds of shit, but exciting. Nothing going on inside of you. Literally nothing going on. Because when you're trying to have a conversation, one thing about conversations and about socializing yourself is if you have conversations or if you strike conversations, your true nature has to come out. You have to show your interests, who you are, you name it. Why do I have to burn so much today? What the fuck? Oh, holy hell. So when you externalize yourself, your true nature is being shown. And a lot of people, when they relate, there's just nothing to be shown. There's just nothing to be seen. God damn it, man, enough is enough. There's just nothing to be seen. Now you're encountering somebody who's like striking driest conversations, lamest conversations, surface level conversations, some Saturn type shit. And by the way, I'm not like putting shade on somebody who's like Saturn roots. Don't get it fucked up, man. If you think I'm talking shit about Saturn signs, something might be severely wrong with you. I'm just talking about energies. Something might be severely wrong with you if you think I'm talking negatively about Capricorn and Aquarius. You got the game fucked up if you think I'm doing that. You got the game severely fucked up if you think I'm doing that. I'm just talking about energies, you know what I'm saying? So, somebody who can create no real interesting conversations is somebody who has nothing going on. And what is there to be going on? What can go on? Yourself. Life itself can go on. And if you don't have life going on within you, when you strike a conversation with somebody, of course there's nothing to talk about, but yeah, guys, uh, SmackDown or Raw? What do you like better? Rey Mysterio or John Cena? That is just some lame shit for you to talk about. Because you're like grabbing from the external world to fulfill an internal void. And I give y'all a pro tip. I give y'all a Jesus magic trick on how to be like to be alive once again. I'll give y'all a key magic trick, a goddamn key magic trick, okay? Y'all looking for magic tricks, I'll give y'all a magic trick. It sounds counterproductive, but to get yourself up, alive again, but to fulfill your moon chakra again, do you know what you have to do to fulfill your waters once again? You will never guess it. Separate. You have to separate. Separate from everything outside of yourself, which is not serving you. It sounds contradictory, but you're like creating balance. If you have a dried moon chakra, if you have no life going on within yourself, you have to get to the polar opposite of Saturn. And you have to take care of your Saturn. Because Saturn is drying things up. Now you have to be disciplined. Now you have to cut off distractions which are draining you. Now you have to be like disciplined with what you're focusing on. Now you have to be really strict and orderous, if that's even a word. Now you have to have a lot of order, and now you have to be strict around what you consume. Because what you consume, you're sucking it in. You're like absorbing it. And whatever you observe through paying attention to something, that shit will craft your mind. It will build your mind. It will either drain or it will give you fluidity. And this is one important thing to do. It is to be mindful and disciplined about what you pay attention to. Because what you pay attention to is slowly but surely becoming who you are. It's like almost magical. Whatever you pay attention to is how you will be. And you have to build a routine. You have to build structure and discipline throughout the day towards a routine which is catered on manifesting results which are in your favor. In less fancy words, just live a good life. In less fancy words, just have a life which is healthy. Cut off all social media distractions which are just like frying your brain. Cut off all entertainment distractions which are also frying your brain. And let life happen again. Have discipline. Cut off everything which is not serving you. And now life will flow again. Because the first thing to creating is to remove yourself from everything which is hindering you from creating. And a lot of times, humans are irresponsible. As I was saying at the very beginning, y'all can't be trusted around your own selves. Y'all can't be trusted around your own selves. Y'all need some supervision. Because the things you're paying attention to, the things you're involving yourself with, keyword Saturn, the things you're involving yourself with, they are drying yourself up. Scrolling on social media all day is drying you up. Paying attention to certain mind frames within yourself is drying you up. Visiting somebody who ain't in your best favor 24/7 is drying you up. So y'all need supervision. Y'all need a teacher or something. Y'all need somebody to grab you by the hand and to think for you. Not y'all per se, but humanity as a whole, man. Not y'all in my chat, man. Not y'all. You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean, man. It is not personal over you. It is not personal over you, yo. It is not personal over you. I could give a rat's flying ass about a single person on this goddamn internet world. I could give a rat's flying ass about anybody. This is not personal over you. So fuck y'all and fuck me, man. Fuck everything, man. This is not personal. This is just some energetic type shit. So the first thing you have to do to create life once again is to cut off every distraction, which is drying your ass up, which is like shriveling your ass. I'm dry. I can't think. I have no discipline. Yeah, of course you have nothing if you just pay attention to the word without. Keyword without. If you pay too much attention to the external world, to the realm without, you will shortly be somebody who is without. Period. I know it sounds like a play of words, but it's actually not a play of words. It's actually reality. It is actually reality. So what are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing? Ooh, my goddamn head. Ooh. What the fuck are y'all doing? Because y'all actions will manifest the consequence. Slowly but shortly, it will manifest the consequence. There's no way around it. Whatever the fuck you're doing will manifest a certain result. And before you are confronted with a result you don't like, you have to go to the root of the issue, which is once again yourself. There is no way around your goddamn self in this goddamn lecture or like in life in general. Before you manifest a result you're like unsatisfied with, dive into the issue. Dive into the root issue, I meant to say. And the root issue are you. What else do you thought? It is you. I'll show you who's the root issue. Hold on a sec. Let me pull up a magic trick in this motherfucker. Let me pull out the goddamn magic trick. But the root of it all is you. And before you're confronted with something you don't like, face yourself. Goddamn face yourself. Yeah, there we go. Face your goddamn self. Man, come on! Mirror my goddamn phone! It's not working. Face your goddamn self. Look into the goddamn mirror. Before you try to fix everything outside of yourself, handle your own self. Handle what you're seeing. Look into the mirror. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Yeah, I like myself. I look beautiful. I have no issues. Can you do that when you look into the mirror? Barely anybody can do that. Barely anybody could be like, yeah, I'm looking to the goddamn mirror and I like what I see. Beyond the physical mirror. The physical mirror is included, but the mental mirror is like kinda focused. It is like the primary subject. And yeah, y'all guys see the goddamn... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck everyone is doing. I just don't. Because whatever y'all doing, you will meet your demise. I won't have to add my energy towards you getting your demise. You will do that on your own. You will meet your ending on your own. You will fuck yourself over on your own. I don't have to do shit. Your actions are like getting you killed, mentally speaking, and I hope not physically speaking. I don't have to try to kill you. I don't have to try to seek some, I don't know, violent revenge or some. Your actions are like doing it themselves. Your actions are like punishment enough. It's like, you don't have to get vengeance. The way somebody is in this world is punishment enough. Because slowly but shortly, they will manifest their demise. You don't have to aid it. You don't have to assist it. They will do it on their own. They will meet their maker on their own. They will get what the fuck they deserve on their own, and you can bet your bottom dollar, your bottom euro, your bottom yen, your bottom, I don't know. What else? I don't know any other currency right now off the top of my head. Your bottom ruble, your bottom, I don't know, your bottom dinars, your bottom whatever the fuck of currency you're up under. You can bet your bottom dollar that a person is manifesting their results by themselves, their demise by themselves. So you don't have to do shit. Leave him be. Do as you will. Do as you will, and you will see what you have to see. You know what I'm saying? Life is very simple, and life is easy. Life is simple and easy. By watching my life, you don't even have to watch my life to understand how you manifest reality. But let's just be a middleman for a sec. Everything I just quote-unquote taught y'all is everything you need to manifest your reality, for the lack of cringy words, for the lack of less white girl terminologies, to manifest your reality type shit. Goddamn, I hate these words, man. I hate these words, man. This is goddamn phony and cringe as fuck, man. One thing about me, I'm a goddamn Cancer rising and a goddamn Leo. I don't like to look vulnerable. I don't like to look cringe, man. I just don't. I'm kind of sensitive. I don't like to look cringe, man. I just fucking don't. So I fucking hate words. I hate words to the goddamn bones. I just hate words. I just fucking hate words. I hate them to death, man. I hate words. But yeah, guys, life is often conflated with living online. Because motherfuckers being online, they think they're like living life. They think they're doing something important by just making videos. I hope y'all don't think making videos is just important, because I don't even look at myself like I'm doing something also important. I mean, it's noble, it's cool, and I guess it helps people, but I'm not in some type of ego about it. I'm not at home thinking, yeah, hoo-ha, nah, man, I'm not an oohs and ahs about this shit. I'm just making my shit and that's it, man. But motherfuckers online exaggerate over their own personality. And you're hearing this from a Leo. You're hearing this from a goddamn Leo. Motherfuckers online exaggerate over their own personality. And this is just some online shit. You don't see that in real life. You don't see people in real life being like that. It's just some online shit. Just on YouTube, you see people posting about some shit, which is just irrelevant. Period. Which is just goddamn irrelevant. There's just some talking points which are extremely irrelevant. And I guess this whole online shit made people forget what it means to be somebody in real life. And it goddamn shows. It is goddamn evident. It is also evident. It is also evident that everybody, damn near everybody online forgot what it means to be somebody in real life. To have character beyond sitting behind the screen and just holding some sort of preaching session. To be somebody in real life takes a whole different level of strength and skill than just to be somebody online. Actually, it doesn't take skill at all. But everything is just like so distant for humans, to the point everything appears to be a skill. To the point, shit like social skills are now a skill. That shouldn't even be a skill, that should be human nature. You are human, and why should it be hard to relate to other humans? What you mean social skills? Charismatic skills. What you mean charismatic skills? Initially, nobody's born a lame, but this world is making you a lame. I can see why you call it charismatic gifts, because you don't have it apparently. Once again, not talking to anybody in specific, talking about energies. Because motherfuckers are also stupid, and motherfuckers catch offense because they don't know how to have discernment. Another sign on how to spot somebody who's online 24/7. You don't have discernment. All you have is a feeling. All you have is a feeling you're trying to cater. I don't like what you're saying. Yeah, that's all you can say. That's all you can say. Because one thing which is also lost in this world is the art of debating. The art of having a counter argument. The art of mental sparring, if you will. Like Dolo likes to call it. Shout out to Dolo the Pilot Man. My goat. My goddamn goat. Like a mental debate, a mental fight, it is a lost art in this world, because all motherfuckers have, when it comes to opposing your POV, is an opinion. You could say something like, let's just make a stupid example. It's not even stupid. You could say something like, your spirit is your space. And somebody could be like, that's stupid. Now you're tripping. You're gonna be delusional. And it doesn't get any further. They're just having an opinion, and they just leave it at it being an opinion. They don't have any counter logic to defy and like nullify your goddamn statement. All they're saying is, I don't like what you're saying. You're tripping. You sound like goddamn schizophrenic. You sound like a goddamn white girl. Have you smoked too much Zai in your goddamn shed? What the fuck is wrong with you? And it doesn't get any further. It stays there. It stays at, oh, you're tripping. It never goes beyond having an opinion. Logic is like a goddamn foreign word for humans nowadays. I don't know what it is, man. But logic and debate is like a foreign word for humans nowadays. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I do know why. Because motherfuckers live online. Because motherfuckers live their life behind the phone screen. They don't take their time off to develop a routine which is healthy, which is able to have their mind in a free space so they can receive something from God. All they're receiving is somebody else, goddamn dick in their mouth, mentally speaking. I'm ready to receive. You're like an esoteric OnlyFans slut. You're waiting to receive everybody's root chakra, mentally speaking. Everybody's intention is inside of you. Everybody's will is inside of you. Everybody's agendas is inside of you. You're like an esoteric OnlyFans slut. You're having your mouth open and you're waiting for somebody's root chakra to be shoving up in it. It's open! Tell me about Jesus, yeah! Tell me about how to be charismatic, yeah! Y'all full of shit, man. Y'all full of shit. Y'all just fucking full of shit, and I don't know how to help y'all, and I won't. One thing about me, I'm not here to help anybody. I'm here to get filthy rich, and I'm here to get filthily famous through my charismatic gifts, through my teachings, through my art. No quote unquote about my art, okay? I'm serious about my art, okay? No quote unquote about my art, okay? No quote unquote about my art. No. When it comes to my art, I'm sensitive. When it comes to my art, I'm like serious. Because one thing about art is a part of you. Art is a part of you. It is your heart chakra. Period. It is your heart chakra. And somebody talking shit about your art is like they're talking shit about you. It is really that way. If somebody's insulting your art, it is very. It's almost like a crime. It makes your heart hurt a little. I know I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Versus if somebody is insulting your logic, you could give the red flying ass about that. You could have zero. You could give zero fucks about somebody insulting your goddamn logical argument. But when it comes to somebody insulting your art, that's a different story. That's a motherfucking different story. I can tell you so much. I can tell you so much. That's a whole different story. Yeah, guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask, because I'm just talking shit right now. The lecture about reality is over, so I'm just talking shit for 50 more minutes so I get 1 hour in. Yeah, so I get 1 hour in. Because I like to get my numbers up, yeah? I like to get my numbers up. I like to get my money up. You know what I'm saying? I like to get my goddamn money up. You feel me? Yeah, y'all feel me. Y'all feel me. Y'all feel me. In short, I'm a Leo, guys. I'm a goddamn Leo. In short, I'm a Leo, okay? I think y'all understand now. I am tired as fuck today, man. I ain't gonna. Before I made this live stream, I was in my bed. In a dark room, lying in my bed like this, man. About to fall asleep, but then out of nowhere I got divine revelation, and now I'm here. Now I'm in the freezing cold. It is cold as fuck. Look at that shit. Can you see that shit? My breath is freezing. My breath is freezing. Y'all can see it, but my breath is literally freezing. So much about dedication. So much about being disciplined. That shit ain't even hard work, I'll tell you the truth, man. What I'm doing is not hard work because it's genuine. It is who I am. It is fun. It is fun to me. I'm just playing right now. I'm not even serious. I don't have no scripts. I have no big intentions. I don't want to save the world. It's just enjoyment for me. It is fun. I'm not even trying hard. I'm not trying hard at all, man. I'm just out here having my fun type shit. I'm playing. I'm just playing. I'm having my fun. I'm having my fun. And anytime you're just having your fun and you stop playing, and you start playing and not stop, if you start playing and you're having your fun, you will be way better than somebody who's trying hard anyways, because I've seen it all my life, man. I'm a living goofball. I ain't about nothing sometimes. I'm about nothing sometimes. Y'all don't know me in real life. Oh my god, I'm playing too much. Let's just keep it like that, man. I'm playing too much. I'm a very unserious individual, but I'm effortlessly good at damn near anything. So if I'm in a situation being effortlessly good, and I see somebody trying hard and they're not effortlessly good, it makes them ponder, how is this motherfucker effortlessly good, but he's playing? He doesn't give a fuck. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I tell you how it works, man. I'll tell you how it works. Because if you're just playing, and don't take it too far, by the way. If you're just goofing around, don't take it too far. So still stay a little serious. If you just loose and easy with it, if you have no heavy expectations, no heavy agendas in your head you want to fulfill, you will be light in weight. Your mind will be formless to the point you can see clearly now. You can see everything. You can see everything. You can see what you should be doing right now. You can see you can see what you shouldn't be doing right now. And with a clear mind, you will operate at the godlike level of goddamn efficiency. A godlike level of efficiency with a clear mind. It sounds easy and like almost dull and surface level, but try to have a light mind. Try to have a clear mind in this world and tell me how easy it is, man. Tell me how easy it is. Hence, you have to train the subconscious mind to be in a state of mind which is clairvoyant, damn near 24/7. And you do that through discipline, through cutting off everything which is like a burden towards your mind. And this is your responsibility, your mind. It is like your creation. This is like your first and only creation. It is like the only thing you have to take care of in life. The only thing you have to take care of in life is your mind. Because everything else follows. Responsibilities of the external world are like handled by having an efficient mindset. So you can have proper action to tackle responsibilities in the most effective way. You get it? But you can't tackle your outside responsibilities or like hobbies or like passions, dreams, you name it, in the most effective way if your mind ain't right. Because your mind is motivating your very actions, it is motivating your very core. And if that shit can't be right, everything will crumble. Nothing will happen right. Nothing will happen your way. Everything will look oh so hard. Damn, life is hard. Yeah, guess why life is hard? Shithead. Guess why life is hard, motherfucker? Because your mind ain't right. And you could try 10,000s of meditations, prayers, watch 10,000s of videos, but if you don't put in any effort to handle your own mind, to handle you, to handle your own self, nothing will help you. Everything will remain shitty. Everything will remain bullshit. And this is why it's so important to understand spirituality, not to be into spirituality. To understand and practice spirituality. Spirituality is a practice. It is not a belief. It is a practice. It is a practical practice. And if you practice that practical practice, you will see practical results in your precious ass life or in your pitiful life, depending what kind of spirit you are. But just know it is a practice, and you have to practice what you preach. You get it? You have to practice what you preach. It is not done by watching 10,000 hours of blazing mellow videos. It is not done by reading 10,000s of pages of the holy ass Bible, which is not holy at all. It is not done through intellectual shit. It is done through real action. And real actions ain't about fixing something outside of you. Real action is all about fixing something inside of you. This is proper action. This is the work. Fixing yourself. Being somebody. It doesn't get any simpler. It doesn't get any more dull and dry and cuts clear surface to explain. This is the real work. Fixing yourself. So let me ask you the famous question once again. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're not creating reality. You're creating some bullshit. It all makes sense now, huh? Back at the beginning when I was saying, what the fuck are you doing? It doesn't make any sense, but now it does make sense, right? What the fuck are you doing? Now it does make a shit ton of sense. I'm a goddamn showman. I know how to make things interesting and mysterious. Now it makes a whole lot of sense, right? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because whatever you're doing, it is manifesting a result. And I don't think you will like what's coming to your way. I can tell you so much, man. Face reality or handle the consequences. It doesn't get any more deeper. It doesn't get any more like spooky mooky. Life is simple. Life is very simple. So what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? The fuck's y'all doing, man? The fuck y'all doing? The fuck are y'all doing, man? What the fuck are y'all doing? Curse online. God curse online, man. Too online. God curse online. God curse the goddamn internet, man. What the fuck? May God destroy the goddamn internet tomorrow or right now, man. I said tomorrow. May God goddamn delete the internet right now, man, because it is not helping anybody. Yeah, but my entertainment is entertaining, helping your ass. Yeah, but I'm meeting so many people. Yeah, you're still in the same position you were 10,000 years ago. Or like 10 years ago. No matter how you slice it, whatever motherfuckers are doing is not helping. So what the fuck are y'all doing? And what are y'all even saying? What are y'all even saying, man? And it's like this online shit made people so sensitive and so entitled towards other people. I don't know even where to begin with motherfuckers because they're so lost. They're so... It is over. It is over. Just focus on you, bro. It is over, bro. It is over, bro. It is over, bro. Just focus on you, bro. Just focus on you, dog. Put the fries in the bag, man. Just focus on you, man, you know? Put the motherfucking fries in the bag, little bro. Put the fries in the bag, man. Because it's goddamn over for everybody else. It's not over for you, though. Unless you make it that way. But, seriously. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What the fuck is you doing? And doing is the word of this whole live stream. Some days I live like a monk. I come home, handle my responsibilities of university, go outside, create my beautiful content, make some art, draw some drawings, make some music, create some posts, and then when everything is done, which I don't see as work, I don't see creating content online as work, I just sit. Maybe I meditate a little bit, I go for a walk, and I try to keep myself healthy. I don't like to scroll so much because I've done an experiment. As everybody else, I know we all scroll through social media, but there was a point of time not too long ago, I was like fasting from my goddamn phone. It sounds cringy, and you know, you probably heard that shit from a red pill dude with no hairline. And hear me out, hear me out. Once you like restrict yourself from like all the shorts and all the goddamn scrolling sessions, you get to be in life. If you neglect spending your time on social media for entertainment, and you just sit with yourself and develop healthy practices, like creating actual healthy shit, like reading a book, going to the gym, taking a walk, making art, doing music, writing something, taking care of a business, being a poet, dancing, I guess building something up physically, whatever it is you're doing. But once you replace the goddamn scrolling sprees with something healthy, with something in life which could actually help you and is actually like harmonizing your goddamn mind, you will see how everything is rooted in being on your phone too much. Every mental illness is being rooted on being on your phone too much. I kid ya not. Not every, but a lot of, a whole lot of, a lot. A lot of mental illnesses. Wow, why do I sound so zesty? A lot, yeah, a lot of mental illnesses are rooted on motherfuckers being on the phone too much. And once you restrict yourself from your phone, you get to breathe some fresh air mentally. Ooh, and a lot of y'all need a fresh breath mentally with your goddamn esoteric dragon's breath. Your breath smells like shit, mentally speaking. Oh, don't talk. Ooh, don't talk. Jesus, what? Oh, yeah, shut your mouth, man. Ooh, you smell like ass. You smell like Indian street food out of your goddamn mouth, man. Shut your ass up, man. Ooh. Close your goddamn mouth, man. Ooh. We don't want to hear you talk, man. When you talk, you sound like Indian street food smells. Ooh. Oh, hell no. Shut your goddamn mouth, man. Shut your nasty ass mouth, man. Holy fucking shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Talking about dragon's breath, man. Talking about dragon's breath. But seriously, it is all these goddamn phones. Not all, but a lot of shit is like rooted in these phones. I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. I'm about to fall asleep on my goddamn chair. But I will stay here for 2 more minutes. Because then I will be 1 hour in finally. Oh yeah, this is refreshing if I close my goddamn eyes, man. If y'all wanna say something, feel free to do so. Because I will be gone soon. How late is it? Okay, it's almost 9 p.m. for me. It's almost 9 p.m. for me. I also want to take a goddamn shower, man, because y'all need to take care of y'all hygiene, man. One thing about y'all, before y'all turn spiritual, before you turn metaphysical and esoterical, take a shower, man. Take a shower before you turn metaphysical, man. Before you dive into metaphysical concepts, dive under a shower. Seriously. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm dizzy. I'm motherfucking dizzy as hell, man. Ooh, got my fucking name. Let's do something. Yeah, this is better. This is way better. This is way better. Nah, y'all can see me. This is phony. This is phony. I'm too sexy to be in the dark. I'm too beautiful to be in the dark, man. Before y'all dive into spirituality, dive up under a shower, man. How about that, man? Before you dive into spirituality, dive under a shower. How about that, man? Have you considered that? Because I see motherfuckers pushing 30, pushing 40, being in their 30s, being in their late 20s, being online, but just talking about some absolute nonsense, man. Get it together, man. Y'all see me? I'm teaching ever since I'm like 16 or something. So when I see people pushing 30, talking about some bullshit, It makes me question what the fuck y'all doing, man. It makes me question what the fuck y'all doing, man. Because we have to look at things from a real ass perspective. How long did it take you to come to the level you are right now? 30 years? 40 years? That's a shame, man. That's a motherfucking shame. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a motherfucking shame, man. Yeah, that's a shame, man. That's a motherfucking shame, man. Because why am I able to push these messages and I'm 20? Yeah, I need to understand, I'm not even legally allowed to buy weed in America. If I was to be in America right now, I couldn't buy alcohol, I couldn't buy weed, I would be kicked out of a goddamn casino. Because I'm underage. What? Why are y'all so slow? And I'm not talking about y'all. Shout y'all out, my audience is not slow. You could be 90 years old, if you watch me, you're not slow. You could be 10,000 years old, if you watch me, you ain't slow. But what makes motherfuckers take so long? What is it? I know what it is. It's your devices. It's your devices. Yeah. When I go home, I go on TikTok. Yeah. It's your goddamn devices which are like ruining your life, man. Yeah. It's all fun and games until you're 50 years old and you don't know shit about life. Ah, stupid ass. Yeah. With your stupid ass. Yeah. It's all fun and games until you're 50 years old and you don't know shit about life, huh? Now it's not so funny anymore. But when you was 20, then it was also funny. Then you was like mocking people who are into spirituality. But now that you're 50 and you still don't know how to fix your social anxiety, oh, now it's not so funny anymore. No? Now all of that is gone, huh? Y'all got me fucked up, man. Y'all got me fucked up like a motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up, man. We are on 9%, man, and it's exact. Oh, synchronicity. We are on 9% and it's exactly 9 p.m. for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Europe. I'm in Europe. I'm in the center of the goddamn Washi man. I'm in the center of the goddamn Masonic headquarters, man. You know what I'm saying? Live. What the fuck? Live from the goddamn Masonic headquarters. Melo's preaching from the goddamn Masonland. You know what I'm saying? Live from the goddamn Masonland, Melo's preaching to y'all asses, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I'm the coolest thing in Europe. Name me one cooler thing about Europe than me. Europe is ass. That's just me. Fuck Europe, man. I might leave Europe one day, man. Fuck Europe. Europe is lame. Really, everywhere's the same, but... yeah, boy likes to travel. 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 Is it already the full moon? I don't think so. No, it's Wednesday today. The full moon will hit... Taurus and Friday. Let me check. I'll be right. Give me 2 seconds. Count to 10 and I'll be right back. Damn. The moon is in 23 degrees Aries right now for me. You know what I'm saying? If you live in America and when it's like 9 p.m. for you, the moon will be in 23 degrees Aries right now. So the full moon will be it will arrive tomorrow. Like late night tomorrow. Maybe even Friday, but it will like arrive late Thursday, early Friday, somewhere around that. My chat just vanished. What the fuck? My chat just motherfucking vanished. That shit's phony as fuck. But yet the full moon in Taurus, let's just talk about that a little bit before I dip. Let's just talk about the full moon in Taurus, ladies and gentlemen. It will manifest prosperity if you're doing shit right. It will manifest security if you're doing shit right. If you was doing shit right. Because it is over. You've already made the bet. At least for this moon cycle. The moon is about to be full. No more actions. I mean, you're still doing actions, but you already made your bet. So now you have to cope until the moon gets like new again. If you was misguided. But if you wasn't misguided, this full moon in Taurus will manifest security, safety, support, gifts, and talents into your life. Because Taurus is about capability. It's about capability. One thing about me, the reason why y'all see me being so capable at a very young age and just picking things up effortlessly, like music and shit like that, is because my sun is in the second house. So anytime you have like a Taurus transit, it breeds capability. The full moon in Taurus will bless you with capabilities if you was putting in proper work. Or like or, because it can come in many different ways. With safety, security, support, You will feel safe. You will feel like you have no vulnerabilities. Because when we're talking about safety in Taurus is associated with each other because it is protecting you from vulnerability. Because your moon is alright. Your moon is comfortable. And when your moon is exalted, your moon is like in a pleasurable space. Now you're feeling secure. When your moon is in a pleasurable space, you don't feel insecure no more. Which is like the Scorpio archetype. Insecurity. It's like security versus insecurity. So the proper and the ideal manifestation for the sun in Scorpio and the moon in Taurus should be something like this. To feel secure about your insecurities. Which is basically not having any insecurities at all. So when the full moon arrives in Taurus, you should feel secure about the things you feel insecure about, like your vulnerabilities. Because Scorpio is shedding light on your vulnerabilities. And the Taurus full moon makes things secure. So you should feel secure about your vulnerabilities. This is what the moon in Scorpio was leading when it was arriving to the space of the full moon in Taurus. You should be at the point in which you don't feel insecure. As insecure, because insecurities are normal. You still will feel vulnerable in life. There is no such thing as feeling, ultimately secure. But there is a such thing as feeling so secure that nothing will redirect your actions. And this is something you should strive for. Or something which ideally should happen when the moon happens. When the moon hits Taurus. Your vulnerabilities will be taken care of. You will feel safe. You will feel carefree in a way. Carefree in a way. Talking about carefree, I think I've preached enough. I think I've preached enough. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. I won't make music today because my album is damn near over. I just need to finish one more song, and then I need to dive into like making music videos. Like not music videos, but like lyrical videos. So my album will drop in a couple of days, like a few days after the Taurus full moon. I tried to make it finished in the Taurus moon, but it will be kind of iffy. So it will drop immediately after the Taurus full moon, because I still need to finish one song and I need to write some goddamn lyric videos. That being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all type anything in the chat, I can see it. Or can I? Let me double check. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Y'all much appreciated. I fucks with y'all. I fucked with y'all heavy, man. I fucks with y'all heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate everything. If you watch my channel, I love you. I love you. I believe so. I believe so, voice cracks. Embarrassing. Goddamn embarrassing. Shout out to Miguel Antoine, man. Shout you out. Didn't see you because my chat disappeared for some strange reason. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Goodbye, and your boy signing out, man. Peace out. I appreciate y'all. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. You can leave now.